Welcome to the search for Carly's next top Tom. I'm your host of this show and the show for which we're searching for a new Tom, Carly Meyers. We have scoured the country, sifted through thousands upon thousands of Toms, and narrowed it down to 12 to 15 Toms, depending on how many show up. My next top Tom will be quick on his feet, entertaining, and my new best friend. Friendship is mandatory. The winner of Carly's next top Tom receives minimal airtime each week, snacks if I decide to share, and likely an Edge t-shirt. Before we get to it, here's a word from old Tom.
I love being Carly's intern. We had a lot of fun in the studio, many laughs, many laughs. Haha! Oh, the laughs. I'm gonna miss her as she is the purest angel person, but I must move up the company ladder and accept the offer of a full-time position on Edge Mornings with Melani and Adam.
Cry. You're very sad. You're so sad. Oh, you're gonna miss me.
This is too much.
What is?
All of it.
You wanna be like Tom? Like Tom. You wanna be like Tom? You wanna be like Tom?
Allow me to introduce you to the judges. To my left, the beautiful, the talented. She doesn't smoke nearly as much as you think she might by listening to her on Edge Mornings. It's Melani Mariani. And to my right, he once told me at about 4 a.m. that he stabbed a guy, and I'm still not sure if he was telling the truth. It's Kid Craig. Send in my Tom!
To me, a Tom is really just a lively responsibility and something that I want to encompass. I've been studying Tom his whole life at least.
Just generally want to work with good people, and that's what I would love to do.
Well, I'm hoping to make an ass of myself, really make sure there's something memorable, something fun to happen.
I think that the judges are all very scary looking. I came in and was immediately 100 times more scared.
That Craig, he's a handsome man, for sure. Who are the other two again? I don't remember.
You guys seem pretty cool already.
I almost left, but I'm still glad to be here.
I do what I can to help out as much as I can, and that's sort of the spiel.
Just, give 110%. There's no I in team, but there is in win, and that's what I'm going to do.
Hello, Tom number 7.
Hello.
Why don't you tell us a bit about yourself?
I'm Tom number 7. That number was assigned to me. However, I do feel as though I was born to use it. Have been trying to be a Tom my whole life. I usually make people call me Tom, so you can call me Tom if you'd like. And everything you know about Tom, you know about me, because that's who I am.
See, Tom number 7, this is actually a concern of mine, I'll be honest with you. My producers have told me that not only are you a ginger like my old Tom, but you live in my old Tom's bedroom. And I'm just wondering, is this more single white female, or is this like, my goldfish died and somebody's trying to replace it on me without my knowledge?
Or is Tom spawning?
Ooh, is this a spawning situation?
A spawning Tom.
You can think of it as your goldfish died, but did it really die, or was it reborn again as a new Tom?
Can I get old Tom out here for a second to stand next to Tom number 7?
You should have borrowed size and shirt.
I think I see what's happening here.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Old Tom, if we could get you back in your hole, please. Tom number 10.
What's going on?
Not much. Why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Well, I'm Tom number 10, also known as Dom, so I don't know if that helps at all.
Last name Dutrisac.
Most people have a hard time with it, and you didn't, and that's great.
I nailed it?
Yes.
It must be late nights watching CNN, all of those medication commercials that come on. Dutrisac may cause.
Fair enough.
Do you want to be on the air, Dom?
You know what? Not particularly. I'd prefer to be part of creating the show, sort of the production aspects to it, helping make things happen. And if I need to, I will, but it's not my first goal.
I like that.
There's value in there.
I like that. So, Dom, are you in school right now?
No, I'm not in school. I work full time because bills have to be paid.
And where do you work?
Starbucks. So I can get coffee and make it really well.
Can you spell my name correctly on my cup?
Yes.
How do you spell it?
I would ask you, how do you spell your name?
Oh, I like that.
Oh, so you don't just assume.
No.
All right.
Because when you do that, you make an asset of you and I.
You do.
Hello, Tom number 8. Get you right on mic there, kid. Does it bother you when I call you kid?
No, I'm used to it. I'm the youngest.
Of how many?
3.
Actually, I know that you have one brother because when you emailed me, you conveniently chose a photo of you and your brother.
That's
and then
just my Facebook profile picture. I wasn't trying to do anything, but he did mention to me that he kissed you in high school. So
What?
Whoa.
That happened?
in drama class, so that's real important. You can't fake the drama class thing.
You had sex with his brother?
wow.
I mean, like, that's high school sex, right? Kissing's high school sex.
That, you know. Are we going there?
Slow this train down.
We going there?
I recognized the picture because I was like, oh my God, I went to high school with that guy. And we did kiss, but it was in a play. We were both drama nerds.
Oh.
We never dated.
Okay.
So why don't you tell us your real name?
My name is Josh Rawlings.
And what do you do, Josh? While you're in school?
Yes, I'm at Humber Broadcast Radio. My second year, I'm in the announcing pathway. I want to talk a lot in front of a microphone for the rest of my life.
And why do you think you would be good at that?
Oh, that's a loaded question. I'm pretty good on my feet. I was a drama kid, as per you, same program and everything. And I always just really enjoyed talking to people, making connections with people. Radio's all about you, not about me.
Josh, I had a question for you. You used to work at Laser Quest.
Yep.
Laser Quest, that's where I know him from.
See?
How do y'all know that?
Josh worked at Laser Quest. I had a really good
did.
question about this. What was your specific job? Are you that mofo who through the speakers is like, stop running?
I used to remember the whole thing, actually. I don't remember anymore. I just remember, I will not run, climb, or jump. I will not sit, kneel, or lie down. I will not use offensive language. I will, oh crap, I don't remember it. I will play fair, play safe, and have fun. But I would have someone from the other crew beatbox, and I would rap the whole thing.
He would repeat after you.
You would?
Yeah, I'd be putting on my vest and I'd be like, I will not run.
Oh, not use.
Yeah, I will not use offensive language.
I was gonna get it better.
Yes.
Are you thinking of upgrading to airsoft at any point with real projectiles?
I'm a very delicate man. I can barely handle getting hit just light taps on the shoulder. If I got hit with an airsoft ball or even I got hit with a frozen paintball once.
I remember your brother was quite soft as well.
He was, yes he was. Very tender on the lips apparently.
Yes. He was a white boy. He was a white guy with dreads.
Oh.
He shaved them off. He looks a lot prettier now.
Is he?
He's married now, so you lost your chance.
Oh. Thank God for Tom number 7.
White people with dreads always smell the same.
Do we have some social media from Dom that we can take a look at?
My favorite part.
Okay, Dom, now I have a question about
Yeah.
this. My producers found this, and I said, is that 3 Doms? Are those Dom's brothers? Is this like a multiplicity thing where you've got the superior Dom and then a couple other Doms?
Those are my little brothers. They're better looking than me for sure, and that is if we were a boy band.
I think Carly would also like to know if the other 2 Doms have girlfriends.
Well, considering those are younger Doms, I'm guessing they're somewhere in their teens. So no, Craig, I'm not thinking about that.
What if this photo was from ages ago and they're all grown up now?
Is there any chance the Dom on the right is 35 and a doctor?
No.
Okay, moving
Not
on
at
then. We couldn't really find anything that was out of the...
Oh, okay. He's pretty private.
I lock mine
that's
down.
it.
Basically, we
Lock
were
it down.
locked. We felt locked out of your life. So our question is, what are you hiding, Josh?
Yeah. What?
Not much, really. I've never been a social media guy. Like, since I got it back when I was a kid, I've never really been like into it. I've always been that quiet kid who sat in the corner and just like mumbled and made fun of other people under his breath, which I'm really good at. But I never was really just like, oh, hey, like I'm eating breakfast, Instagram.
Josh, right now, take a look around. We are on social media right now.
What up?
We're actually not. This is like going to be edited over the next 2 weeks. You're
Like that
fine.
will probably be edited.
I was told we were doing this live.
Okay, next. So who is this person in this photo with you?
Well, that is a man named Alex. He was the one who convinced me to get on the trampoline in the first place. I never would have done it on my own.
This is a fear.
This was, I would say trampolines are my biggest fear, yes.
How does one fear a trampoline but does not fear a pit of balls? Because I will tell you what, it is way easier to suffocate in one of those than it is the other.
And also like get chlamydia.
Yeah. Wait, explain.
You can get chlamydia in a pit of balls very easily. No?
That makes sense.
Yes. See, Tom number 7 knows what I'm talking about.
Why do you know what she's talking about, Tom number 7?
Well, I'm from Barrie, Ontario, so chlamydia-filled ball pits are really something that we fear daily.
Jesus Christ.
We'll call this the sad times. You know, on the coastline. This is actually on a family vacation. I was very happy. However, I pretend to be sad.
Okay. So you have nothing to be sad about?
Usually no. Most of my songs are actually about getting into fights with my mom.
Oh, wow.
Why don't you look at the camera and talk about what your mom did to you?
When I came home one night, I'd gotten in trouble at school, and she had my laptop open on the kitchen counter, and she said, scroll through your Facebook and read the posts out loud. So I did. It was mostly LMFAO lyrics. I was grounded for weeks. I'll never live that down.
We have a word association test, so we're going to show you a picture, an image on the screen, and we want you to say the first thing that comes to mind.
Okay.
That is a phallus.
Penis.
Is it bad that I'm gonna say Drake?
Had that for about 2 years.
Laptop.
Oh, Motorola.
What I'm on all the time?
The earth.
Porn.
Looks like a lot of fun.
Family.
Night.
The reason I'm poor.
Sushi, but better.
Millennial.
Dreamy.
My dad.
I have no idea who that is.
Scary.
Dinner.
Conspiracy.
My mom's favorite candy?
A very small poop.
Overrated.
Staring into my soul, and it's kind of creepy.
Also my dad.
Unique.
The Buds!
Avid fan?
Disappointing.
Childhood nightmare?
My mom.
Am I allowed to cuss? What the fuck? I know that's 3 words, but like, what the fuck?
My mom would think he's pretty dreamy.
My dad again.
Oh, that's he was James Bond, right?
Great amalgamation?
Saturday night.
4chan.
And with that, we are going to take it straight into the song. Who's going to start? Craig?
Yes, I would like to hear a song about your favorite type of food. Go.
I got my bun and my meat. That's the only thing I eat. I don't need any of my friends because I got my burgers. Yeah. Let's have a cheeseburger picnic at my house. And if my son tries to touch a burger, I'll kick him out. Let's have a cheeseburger picnic. No girls allowed, or guys either. Just me and my burgers. No one else, please don't touch them. I'll get angry. Yeah.
Lasagna is a wonderful thing. Lasagna is a really cool thing. So go get your mama and make some lasagna. Meat, pasta, and marinara. Lasagna, 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 lasagna. I'll love it forever.
Pull out the iron and make the batter. Remember the rules, no kitchen's flattered. I'll cook 'em golden brown so crispy. And my waffle game is legendary. She'll take a bite and crack a smile. Then we'll dance in the kitchen for a while. This is all because of breakfast eats. And my waffle game is legendary.
Can you sing me a song about Saturday night?
Sounds like Save Tonight. Yeah. Yeah.
Sounds like Save Tonight.
Not Save Tonight.
I've never heard of that song in my life. It's Saturday, yeah. I got my sexy pants on. I'm gonna go out on the town, but my wife says it's my daughter's dance recital. But it's Saturday night. Yeah, it's Saturday night.
Wait a second. Do you have a wife and a daughter?
Well, it's all just semantics at the end of the day.
I don't know what that means.
I hope that means he does have a wife and
Yes,
a daughter.
yes.
They're all just semantics at this point.
Saturdays aren't fun when you are alone, hanging out with friends, watching Netflix, have a couple drinks, man, play your Nintendo.
Saturday night sitting in my apartment, staring at the clock, wondering where the time went. You told me you'd be here by 3, so why is it 7? Fantasize about you being here, feels like heaven.
You're very talented. You are very, very talented.
As are you. See? Like, you know how Toronto had a heat wave? It was because of my mixtape.
All right, let's hear what else you got.
I would love to hear a song that you've written about love. You must know what that's about.
Yep. Yep. What a woman really needs is the right man, not looking for a one-night stand or the right hand. A man looking to be a fan, sign waving in his stance. Love is in his plan. Not one of them greasy types. Focus on lust after the right swipe. Mistrust is in his life. It's that real love that matters. Difference between reality and all the actors. Find someone who attracts you from all the factors. Someone who loves you for the stretch marks and scratches. Everything that makes you you. Embraces it. It says true. What it do? I love you. I love you and definitely you. Yeah.
Whoa! That was amazing. I thought that was going to be bad. I'm not going to lie. And that was so good.
Is this just a Jack Johnson song?
Again, I don't know who that is.
Okay.
I love you. I hope that you love me. We can run away and find a place. We can be, yeah, you and me. This song's about you. Dave Grohl. I got a confession to make. I love you. Forget my wife and my daughter. 'Cause my heart beats like the way you beat drums. We can concrete and gold.
Yeah.
So you think you're in love? Tell 'em how you really feeling. Woo, baby, woo, said woo. So you think you're in love? Tell 'em how you really feeling. Say woo, baby, woo, say woo.
Perfect.
Is that Advil? Because if so,
Yeah.
can I have one?
She's on her period.
I am. Thanks, Craig. I actually really need an Advil.
So this is a challenge where we are going to give you a scenario, and we hope that you act out the scenario. Just feel it, give it as you hear it, and we'll say scene when we're satisfied. So Craig's gonna start.
You just won the Tour de France.
I'm so thankful. I've won the Tour de France.
You should be exhausted, but you're not because you were doping.
You went right to the needle, eh? Nice.
Please stop making such a big deal about blood doping. It's really not that big of a deal. Everybody does it. If I didn't do it, I'd lose.
And then you unexplainably die. And suddenly your long hair gets caught in your bike spokes and you fall down.
Ah! My long hair!
Dropping the baby, and your mother blames you for it all.
Mom, it's not my fault. You just don't get it.
You are a ham sandwich.
Ham sandwich.
It's a very hot day. You're on the dashboard of a guy named Keith.
Second best food on earth. After burgers, of course.
Keith is starting to lick his lips. And scene.
You're in an Our Lady Peace music video. It's a sad song. You're looking in the mirror. Your makeup is running down your face. It's raining. You see a picture of your family.
And your hot brothers.
You realize that you hate your mom.
But you're happy because they all died about a week ago.
Again, like, I'm really unsure why I'm actually here.
I don't know how I did. Probably mediocre. That's what all my tests said.
I came in with high expectations for Craig, just undersold.
Like, I don't know what I'm doing.
Average, B plus maybe.
I was like, ow. Maybe he's the mean one, right? And then Carly was fantastic, as we're always.
And if you guys could just let me know when the free muffins will arrive, I'll just be on my way.
Melani has my heart. She can have it any day. I know she's married or she has kids, and that's a bit of a deal breaker.
The judges sounded, they were pretty fun, fair but firm, I guess. Glad to be a part of it.
What I hope to do is win. I mean to win. I will win. I hopefully will win. If I don't, well, that's about it.
Melanie, what did we think of Josh Rawlings?
I thought that Josh was really cocky, like overly confident, like to the point where it was kind of like, all right, that's enough. And maybe, listen, very talented musically, especially with that rap. That was a great rap, but a little too cocky for my liking.
Craig, what did you think?
He called me the mean one. Yeah, he was a little cocky, and he called me the mean one. But yeah, he's good at music.
I thought Josh was adorable, but so adorable that he's the kind of kid who wouldn't talk to me in high school.
Yes.
Moral of the story is I'm somebody who likes to be, one with the people, like a 7 in all aspects of life. And I think what we were dealing with here was a 10.
Yes, maybe an 11.
What did you think of Dom?
I really liked Dom, and I liked him because I felt he was like a little bit timid, and that he would kind of adapt to whatever you needed him.
I agree 100%. I think that Dom just had this like aura about him that was like, hey, I'm super genuine and I'm just like a dude who's here.
Very kind.
And I loved everything he said about, I want to help you create things.
Yes.
And I don't want to be front and center.
Right.
And like, let's hang out. Like, I thought he was.
Don't you think you need somebody that that is in it for more than just, I'm just a guy that wants to be here? He seems too timid to me.
No, his attitude I liked. The only thing that was a concern to me is that he was playing, I don't know how far we can get with playing the Advil.
Okay, all right.
Besides maybe through the next 3 hours. What did we think about Brendan?
I felt some sort of like genuine compassion coming from him. Like there's something in there that makes it seem like he would just do anything for you.
Just not his mother. There's some issues there.
Yeah, there's some, but that might work, right? That might work with you.
I'm slightly worried I have a crush on him.
Okay, all right. It could be like, just like a cute little pet thing, like a pet crush. Like you want to like take care of him as like a pet, but not really love him like a man.
Stop making excuses, it'll never work.
Okay.
You wanna be my Tom?